Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Those are the big two that everyone's talking about right now in the United States. They're getting all the attention. Who's the president going to be? Is it going to be Kamala? Is it going to be Donald? Oh yeah, I remember when Donald was in office, he did this for the country. Everything was rocking and rolling. We had prosperity. Everybody's being uplifted. Oh, right now we got Sleepy Joe in office and he's not doing anything. Right now he's tearing the economy down. The economy sucks right now. Everything's high, inflation, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we get Kamala Harris in office, it's going to be the same thing. She's going to continue the policies that Joe Biden has in place, and she's just Joe Biden part 2. Oh, what about JD Vance? JD Vance did this, he did that. That's what the big discussions are about. And I'm going to talk about it also because everyone else is talking about it. Now, I mentioned Donald Trump maybe I would say, I don't know, 10 months ago or so. Nah, probably not 10 months ago. I've been on here about 10 months. So I'm gonna say about 4 months ago. This is before all the political stuff was big. And that particular video got a lot of views, even though the election wasn't in the forefront of things. A lot of people got emotional about that video. And all that video was about was about me going to a event, which was a charity event, for somebody who had a kid that had cancer. And during that event, Donald Trump was going through his trial, and the person who was a certain demographic, you can guess the demographic they are, came up to me and was happy that he got convicted in New York, I think it was. And he assumed that him coming up to me, I was going to be happy as well. And pretty much what I looked at him and told him in a nice way, because the event was a certain event, there was a lot of people around, I didn't want to really give him my thoughts, my true genuine thoughts. I pretty much told him I'm not worried about that. I don't care about that. So pretty much miss me what you got to talk about. I didn't say it in that type of way. I said it respectfully to him, and he was very shocked that I didn't care. So one thing I want to say before I talk about this video, and I said it in a lot of videos back in the past, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. And I've been like this for the past, I would say, I don't know, a long time. A long time. Time flies, so I would say at least 15 years now. I haven't been a Democrat or a Republican. Why? Because I see through all the BS, right? That a lot of you don't. And so the point of this video was this. It's a reason why you have Democrats and you have Republicans. And you have something that's called echo chambers. If you don't know what an echo chamber is, look it up, Google it. But pretty much is, Google it. I don't feel like explaining it in this particular video. But pretty much, Fox News is an echo chamber. CNN News is an echo chamber, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you're a Democrat, you're going to look at CNN, because they're going to tell you everything you want to hear. They're going to bash Donald Trump. They're going to bash JD Vance. And they're just going to feed you everything you want to hear. And I can't blame them, right? It's media. They're trying to get attention. They're trying to get views. Fox News, they're going to give you Trump supporters everything you want to hear. They're going to bash Kamala Harris. They're going to bash her running mate. They're just going to give you what you want to hear. And then, guess what? In America, these people running in office, they have to get voted in based off of math and numbers. They have strategists that give them a strategy and talk to the people, the American people that is, and tell you guys what you want to hear, and tell you guys, give you guys rhetoric that feeds into you and your narrative and what you care about in order for them to get voted into office. 9 times out of 10, these presidents can't do and can't fulfill what they're telling you. Why can't they do that? Let me get a drum roll. Here's the big thing I was waiting to tell you. They have influence, but they don't have power. You probably are shocked right now. Oh no, if Donald gets in office, he's gonna do this. Oh no, if Kamala gets in office, he's gonna do this. Oh no, Joe messed it up. Oh no, not Biden, but all know Trump had it going. You guys have no clue on how this system is run. I'm not saying they don't do anything. I'm not saying they have no power. I'm telling you the people who have the power, it's two people. You want to know who those two entities are, not people, entities? The Federal Reserve, if you didn't know who they are, and then also Congress. And by the way, Congress has people that have voted them in that have power over them, if you know what I'm trying to say. And the Federal Reserve also has a boss too, believe it or not. But those two entities, just in general, have most of the power. So when you're getting upset about certain things, you need to be looking at those two entities. And if you want to make something happen that actually benefits you, in order to do that, to change and have things go your way, you would have to put incentives in place for Congress to do what you want. But trust me, a lot of you guys don't understand how the system is run, so you guys really don't want done what you guys are asking to get done. For example, you guys want inflation to be lower. Certain, we all do, but I'm really referring to the people who are at the bottom of the totem pole or the income spectrum in America, because it's hurting them the worst, right? The people who don't have it like that, paycheck to paycheck, those folks. And I feel for you. But guess what? In order to do that, that's what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to raise interest rates, raise them up to slow demand down, which what? Helps supply catch up, which moderates, doesn't lower, it moderates it and lowers inflation. But that causes pain. It causes other problems due to the system that we have in America. And I guess just to keep it light, I don't want to get too deep into this. In order to do things that you want them to do, you're going to have to make them, almost incentivize them to do it. They're not going to just do it, because anything they do is not going to be beneficial to other people. It's hard to explain in one video, but bottom line, the whole point of the video is Congress and the Federal Reserve have the ultimate power. The president has influence. I will get into it a little more deeper in another video. If this video does okay and people look at it, if they don't, then I'm not going to get into it, because there's no point in me wasting my time. So like, comment, subscribe, be healthy, wealthy, wise. Talk to you guys tomorrow.